Good morning. Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Hallelujah. Fantastic. We continue to proclaim that Easter joy as we celebrate our risen Lord here in service this morning. But there are a ton of announcements, a ton of very significant announcements. As we get started for our first announcement, I'd like to invite forward Mr. Andy Cron.
Good morning. I want to announce that our building committee has met quite a lot lately. We've come up to a new set of plans that we're going to show the congregation. We're going to have those plans posted out in the cafe. Right now we have one right by the carport doors. So what we want to do is on April 28th, present this again to the congregation and bring it to a vote. So on April 28th, there will be an ice cream social by the Board of Human Care. And then after that, we'll be having a voters meeting. So we hope everybody shows up April 28th. We'll have the plans posted. What we want to do is answer as many questions about those plans as possible. It is reduced considerably compared to what we've shown you in the past. So if we can answer as many questions as possible before the meeting, that way the voters meeting will be shorter. So thank you.
All right, so building meeting April 28th at 11 o'clock, ice cream in between service and the voters meeting. There is a plan in the cafe that you can see. You can always contact Andy for questions about that, but again, we will be voting on April the 28th for all of you who are voting members of this congregation. We will be voting for the proposed building project on April the 28th, 11 o'clock. Other events taking place, including today. Today is the ADRC presentation happening immediately following this service on caring for aging parents, and if you have not done so, please do that. You can always still purchase them at the door or later this week as well. And remember also, golf carts and gun raffle tickets are also available. If you have an item that you are donating, perhaps a bigger item, you are welcome to bring that here, or you can bring it to Van Abel's on the 20th after 9 a.m. We will have people there helping to set up. Always look through your bulletin, because I know there are things that I'm going to skip over because of the amount of announcements that we have, but I have two more very significant announcements. For those who may not have heard yet, our prayers have been answered, and we are receiving an associate pastor in just a few days here. So call day is April 23rd. So we have heard the answer yes, but we don't know who yet. April 23rd is the day that we find out, and the day that he finds out that he's coming here. So, myself and a few members of our call committee are heading down to St. Louis to participate in that service, but you are invited to participate as well right here in our sanctuary. So that week we are having no Wednesday worship service. That would be the 24th. No regular worship on Wednesday 24th, because we will be in here on Tuesday, April 23rd at 7 p.m., and we will have a church service, but it'll be on the screens. There will be hymns, there will be readings, there will be a sermon, there will be a second sermon and a third sermon. Prepare for it to be a little longer than an hour, I will advise you that. But at the end of the service, the candidates will line up in alphabetical order, and one by one, they'll hear their name and where they are going. And one of them will hear Zion Lutheran Church and School, Wayside, Wisconsin. So all are welcome to be here in the sanctuary April 23rd at 7 p.m. for that live stream. The second really big announcement is we also have received a yes for our kindergarten teacher position. And it's one of our very own. Chloe Grimm will be serving as our kindergarten teacher starting next fall, our next academic year. So if you see Chloe here today, make sure you say congratulations to her. We are super excited to welcome her as our kindergarten teacher. And then yes, all of our other announcements, including our e-recycling, which perhaps you received a flyer about. All of that listed in our bulletin, and much, much more as well. As we get started with our service here this morning, we will be using Divine Service Setting 3 for our setting, and we join together in singing our opening hymn, number 482, This Joyful Easter Tide.